Did a cow really cause the Great Chicago Fire of 1871? This question has puzzled history enthusiasts for more than a century. The story traces back to a fateful night on October 8, 1871, when a fire erupted in a barn in an alley behind a house on DeKoven Street in Chicago. Over the next 2 days, the fire spread across nearly 3.3 square miles of the city, extinguishing 300 lives, leaving 100,000 residents homeless and resulting in a loss of $200 million worth of property. The main culprit? A cow owned by Patrick and Catherine O'Leary. Or so the story goes. As the fire rampaged through the city, neighbors and newspaper reporters were quick to point fingers at the O'Leary cow, accusing it of kicking over a kerosene lantern while Catherine was milking it. The narrative evolved over time, with some even suggesting that the fire was Catherine's act of vengeance after city officials discovered her illegal milk-selling business. In November of that year, the Board of Police and Fire Commissioners initiated an inquiry into the cause of the fire and the city's response. Mrs. O'Leary maintained that she didn't milk the cows in the evening and was asleep when the fire broke out. Her neighbor, Daniel Pegleg Sullivan, the first person to raise the alarm about the fire, corroborated her alibi. After 2 exhaustive months of investigation and over 1,000 pages of handwritten testimony, the board could only confirm that the fire originated in the barn, but whether it was an accident or an act of vengeance remained undetermined. Despite the inconclusive investigation, the tale of Catherine O'Leary and her infamous cow had already taken root in public imagination. Catherine lived the rest of her life in seclusion, with her reputation forever tarnished by the Great Fire. She passed away in 1895, her death attributed to acute pneumonia, but those close to her believed the real cause was a broken heart from the blame she was made to bear. A century after her death, a new lead emerged. Richard Bales, an assistant regional counsel with the Chicago Title Insurance Company, began to investigate the fire's origins using his company's land records, the only ones to survive the Great Fire of 1871. His findings would finally absolve Catherine O'Leary and her cow of any wrongdoing, suggesting that the infamous cow might have been a scapegoat all along. The Great Chicago Fire of 1871, a tragic event that reshaped the city, serves as a stark reminder of the power of narratives and the danger of scapegoating. The mystery surrounding its origin continues to intrigue us, a testament to the enduring allure of history and its many unsolved mysteries.